Now, there's a bit of talk that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are planning a trip to Australia. These are the reports according to a comment they made in a leaked letter to a celebrity friend. Of course, that must be a Meghan Markle thing indeed. What can you tell us about this?
That's right. They met with this astrologer in New York called Angela Mollard. They're apparently fans of each other. There's a photo up on the Instagram page of Angela Mollard, and she's also received a letter from them subsequent to that meeting in October where they've said she's a Ukrainian woman but now lives in Australia, saying, you know, best wishes to your family in Ukraine, and, you know, we hope to visit you in Australia soon. Huge news, of course, because they spent their time, you know, Meghan announced her pregnancy in Australia, and we would love them to come down here, wouldn't we? It would just be such an interesting occasion. But of course, remember when Meghan did come to Australia, that was the moment she went, what, this is royal work? You know, lots of biographies and things have looked at the fact that she questioned whether she should have been paid for the work that she was doing. She also saw a lot of it is pointless, according to Tina Brown, the biographer. So I think, I mean, while we'd love to see them down here, it'd be great for stories and for our sort of work. And, you know, maybe they want to bring the kids and introduce them to some koalas and things like that. They're still very, you know, Harry particularly is very, very fond of Australia, having spent time here. So it's very possible.
Okay, we'll watch this space indeed. Now, finally, let's just talk about Disney, away from the royal news to some entertainment news. It seems that Disney is finally ditching DEI. Disney didn't mention diversity in its annual report for the first time since 2019. I mean, Angela's Disney finally waking up, finally getting the message. You go woke, go broke.
Well, Disney has been that woke company, hasn't it? And if you think about Snow White and the trouncing that got by the critics, I mean, I just will never forget the Times wrote that Disney had trashed its crown jewel, that it was a sanctimonious remake. There's some criticism at the moment around a remake of Moana, which is just seeping through today. It's a CGI enhanced remake, and everybody loved that original Moana from 10 years ago. It was just, you know, perfect Disney in its space. But interesting that they're obviously looking at the optics on the company and also the way the company works, you know, and probably also, you know, Trump has said he doesn't want DEI within companies. Look, the fact there's no mentions at all, does this signal a complete reversal, or are they just trying to actually you know, subtly get a better public image, because they need to do something. It is, you know, this is a major brand that people think, you know, has lost the plot.
Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting. Plenty of other companies are rolling back DEI policies, you know, after it's been proven that it doesn't really work. But Disney in particular has just been so woke, especially with that Snow White remake. My goodness. Angela Mollard, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.